Well, greetings my fellow seekers. Today is an auspicious day for me. It is the 60th day of my 60-day challenge, in which I decided to post daily on YouTube. I've already outlined to you some of the benefits of this, the way that I've improved my neurology. Neurologically speaking, 60 days is a great way to reframe and rewire your thinking and the way your brain works. It's developed habits and it's formed scheduling habits, and it's created outcomes which I hadn't dreamt possible at the beginning. It's given me a whole raft of skills. It's improved my knowledge about so many things, and it's given me greater confidence, not just greater confidence to speak into a lens and talk to people through what is essentially an inanimate object, but it's also given me the confidence to try new ventures and to take on new challenges. So I intend to continue along this road for at least another 30 days, because I'm going to aim for 100 outputs or 100 videos on YouTube. I really want to be able to read the runes. I want to see what the algorithm says about my material, and I'm really keen to engage with more and more people in the YouTube community. All in all, it's been a blast. So today's output is really a bit of a video, video diary, shall we say. Also, I'd like to pitch to you the benefits of engaging in a 60-day challenge of your own. I'd like to challenge you and throw down the gauntlet. You can develop a 60-day challenge around any number of things. It could be to read a book a week. It could be to read a page a day. It could be around fitness, walking daily. It could be around love. It could be following your heart in some respect. It could be about engaging in random acts of kindness on a daily basis for 60 days. Imagine what that could do for you. It could be about spending more time, more discreet time with your family or your partner or your spouse. It could be some way of addressing an addictive quality in your life. It could be cutting down, it could be rejecting, it could be reducing. It could be something financial. You could set yourself a 60-day financial target. You could integrate things. For example, you could integrate fitness and less consumption of a dangerous substance and the money saved from the process. I leave that open to you. Have a think. What I'd like to offer to you is a master prompt, which I will put at the end of this video, which you can cut and paste and drop into GPT or Claude or whichever AI model you use, and it can provide you with some basic guidance to assist you with a 60-day challenge. So that'll be at the end anyway. In the meantime, let me get back to just describing the benefits of engaging in a 60-day challenge. The 60-day challenge is going to provide you with a sense of structure that might have been missing before. It's going to give you boundaries, and it's going to set milestones for you. It's going to provide a sense of clarity and purpose around what you're doing. It's also going to give you a daily feedback loop, which is a really important thing, because if you can get into a daily habit and you can maintain that daily habit, that 24-hour recycle or re-hit is just going to be such a good thing for you. To be able to pat yourself on the back 60 days straight. Stick with it no matter what. It ain't easy, but it actually isn't as difficult either as you might imagine to set yourself a 60-day challenge. You can overcome some of the negative self-talk because you can offload the responsibility for whatever it is you need to do onto the project. And as a result, you can raise the bar on the expectations that you place upon yourself. You can reduce the pain of inactivity, and you can overcome the elements of self-sabotage which have been interfering with your projects. And the reason they've been interfering with your projects is that you haven't had a clearly delineated goal. You haven't expressed the challenge in so many words. So a 60-day project, a 60-day challenge is going to give you a kind of firm foundation and basis upon which to build your project. So have a look at the master prompt that I'm going to place at the end of the video, because I think it might be quite useful to you if you are seriously considering taking up this challenge. I'm aiming or projecting or transferring or offering, whatever you want to call it, I'm putting this out there to people who, like myself, are in a midlife stage. I shan't call it a crisis because I don't think it is. I prefer midlife awakening, to tell you the truth. People such as myself who are in a midlife awakening and who want to pivot, but unfortunately they may lack skills, learning, knowledge, or even the upbringing and background to be able to get on with their projects. The skills needed are going to be embedded in a 60-day challenge and with the AI prompt, and so you're going to be able to reduce a lot of the friction for yourself, because some of the organizational work and the strategic work is going to be done for you, and this is going to give you an element of spine, a bit more backbone, a bit more fortitude. It's going to give you some of the wind behind your sails that you need to tackle successfully a 60-day challenge. So get the prompt. In a moment or so, I put it at the end of the video, so you can cut and paste that, drop it into an AI model, get yourself set up. Have a think about what your challenge is going to be, and then all you have to do is insert the name of your challenge into the prompt, drop it into an AI bot, and boom, you'll be away. Is it going to be fitness, romance, family, partnerships, business, diet, addictions, you name it, whatever it is, have a go, and we can get you started. Oh, and additionally, if I may, I'll just let you know that in early February I'm going to be launching a modular program of resources for anybody who's interested in personal development and personal growth. The idea is to create a very accessible and cost-low subscription model. A subscriber would pay $9.99 New Zealand dollars, which probably works out about $6 US, and for that they will be given one 40-minute personal growth module to tackle each week, and I will keep sending them for as long as you keep subscribing. The aim of the modules is to be easy to use, not overbearing, and not jargon filled. I just want plain talk for plain people, fellow seekers. So that's quite a lot, isn't it, that we've discussed today, or I've discussed. First of all, I do strongly recommend that you set up a 60-day challenge for yourself. I found it very useful, and I am very happy to be here on day 60 telling you about my challenge and how much I learned from it. Even today, it would have been easier for me not to do this than to do it, because I've got so much other stuff going on. I'm not going to bore you with the details. However, what I am saying is, because I set this expectation for myself and these criteria for success and these milestones for myself, it's kept me on task in ways that I wouldn't have been able to do so had I not set up a challenge of this kind. So I strongly recommend it to anybody who is a bit of a ditherer like I am. So I'm going to get going now. The link is coming up for the AI prompt. There's also a link below which will enable you to access the Seekers wait list if you wish to be put on a wait list to get access to the modules when I launch them. Everything's down below. I'm going to leave you with one final thought, if I may, fellow seeker, which is, whatever it is you dare to do or dare to dream, begin it now.